line when you push the wheelchair. Okay, so we're gonna go to the main office and ask for the elevator key, and then they will come back to the lovely elevator. Okay, so when you push, you don't want to go too fast, but you don't want to go. You want to go at a good enough speed where the person is not like uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna park you kind of like right here. The cameraman, he's gonna follow me. I'm gonna park you right here until I get the. I'm gonna park right here so I don't have to go through the trouble of opening the door. Okay, so now we're going to go into the main office and ask for the key. So we have Sydney and we have the elevator. So and the key. So we're gonna go ahead and put the key in and unlock the elevator. Just turn it one time that way and you're all good. Now the elevator is open. I am going to take brake 1 and brake 2 off. Now we're gonna go ahead and you wanna back her in because if you go forward, you're going to hurt the little front tires. So you're gonna go ahead and back in. Okay. Wait. We're just gonna close, and you're gonna hit 2, so you can go up to the second floor at seabreeze. Yeah. So right now, Sydney is back in, and she's. Yeah. Now we're just waiting to get to the second floor. Okay. So you're going to take the brakes off, and push out. We turn it around, and now we're going to back out because there is a bump. So you're going to go gently over the bump, and then we're going to about save. She's going to a class in I don't know what building. But yeah, we're going to push her, okay? So when you push somebody down a little hill like this, you always have to be careful because the wheelchair can sometimes gravity wants to take over and you can't let gravity take over. So you want to kind of go slow and refrain from using a lot of pressure. A lot of pushing. So yeah, just go easy. Okay. And she's down. Now, let's pretend Sydney doesn't have anybody to help her today with the wheelchair, somebody to push her. So, if she doesn't have somebody, let's say nobody really wants to help her or whatever, she is going to show you how to use the wheelchair, how to go forward in the wheelchair, and then she's going to show you how to turn around in the wheelchair. And you basically know the rest, how to get on the elevator now. So, okay, so you can go ahead and show. So she's going to take off the brakes now. And put down the feet pedestals. And now she's going to show you. So when you push it, you don't want to go too fast because your hands are right near the wheel. And yeah. And you see, you don't want to go too fast also. Now she's going to show you how to turn around. Okay, that's how you operate a wheelchair by yourself. Okay. Now we're going to show you how to use crutches safely and efficiently. Veronica is going to show you how. Okay, so come here, Veronica. Okay, so when you are on crutches, you always want to make sure that there is 2 fingers can go in between the crutch and her armpit. Because if you know that, like, if they're too close to your armpit, they can cause, like, bruising or rash, and it can hurt after a while, depending on how long you're on crutches. Okay, and then when you're on crutches, depending on what part of your body is injured, you always want that injured part of your body up in the air. So she's going to show you how to use them. She's going to show you how to walk with them, and then we're going to show you how to get the stairs in case you don't want to inconvenience everybody for the elevator. Okay, show them how to walk with crutches. And you may not feel that comfortable with crutches for a minute, because crutches are not really the easiest thing in America to walk with, but you'll get the hang of it. Okay, so Veronica is going to show you how to go up a few stairs with crutches when you're injured. Okay, so Veronica is going to use the crutches and the railing as a support to help her get up the stairs. Okay, Veronica. So you always want to be careful when you're going up the stairs, especially with crutches. If you don't feel comfortable using the stairs, you can use the elevator. Okay. I hope that you've learned something from our video. Especially, we hope that you got some information on how to use crutches safely and efficiently. And we also hope that you've learned how to use a wheelchair with somebody helping you and without somebody helping you. Okay, we hope that you enjoyed our video and learned something.